Hey, so I'm just going to make a quick video here to show off my 7x14 cargo trailer. 7 foot tall inside. Well, here, I'll just show you. I'm not a YouTuber, so this isn't going to be a high quality video, but there's lots of videos out there. I figure I should give credit where credit's due, because it's a combination of a bunch of Ron Paulk designs. He's sort of the guru in this space, so you'll see as soon as I open it up, you're gonna recognize his a few of his signature designs. But anyways, let's get right to it here. So here, I'll start with this. This is what I tow with. This is my 2023 Ford Lightning, fully electric. Don't let them tell you that it can't tow. I love this truck. You know, with the trailer fully loaded, I get probably about 300 kilometers worth of range. So, I mean, if you're trying to haul your camper across the country or something, it's probably not the ideal towing vehicle. But for me as a contractor who does renovations in the greater Toronto area, it hauls my trailer beautifully. I love it. Got my B&W tow and stow hitch there. That thing's kind of cool for going through the car wash, so it doesn't get all caught up in the schwingies. Anyways, I just had the wrap done, so it's kind of she's pretty now on the outside. Oh, you can see the solar panel. So this trailer's fully run by solar, which I probably went kind of overkill, but whatever. I like it. It's my baby. So all of my cordless tools, all the lighting, everything runs off of solar. I just did a job that was 5 weeks long, and I never plugged the trailer in once to shore power, so all my tools, I can't run the table saw off of the battery, but everything else, the air compressor, it all runs off the battery, no problem. I'm not gonna do like a full sort of go through everything like some people do, because I'm still kind of organizing. I mean, it was only, I guess I've had it for 3 months now. I've been finished, but I'm still sort of figuring out where everything goes. So like, I mean, obviously, you know, there's a full length drawer down below. Cut out the sides just in case anything drops in there, but it's a pig. I've got some bearings I'm going to put underneath that. It's heavy, but it works. It has everything in there. Bit of storage at the side. Yeah, you know, sawhorse storage. Like a couple of ladders. I mean, I love these little tables. They're so nice on a job site. Just set up your table. You don't have to crawl around on the ground for going through things. And you know, obviously, level garage. I've got my track saw tracks in there. So this is where things get a little bit weird. I think I really want to come up with a better solution for the tubes, because they don't sit properly and I end up with them all around the floor. One thing I found though is that I mean, Ron Paulk does the view-tainer thing, but view-tainers are phenomenally expensive. They're great, sure, but these guys at the dollar store, I think they were $1.50. So, you know, I got 10 of these for the price of one view-tainer. And I mean, they seem to be, again, I'm still kind of organizing things, figuring out where things are going to go. So, I suppose I can talk about the one mistake that I made. So, what I really wanted to have was a place for my workbench. And I like having the large workbench. So this is the Paulk Big Bench. You can get the designs from his website, from Ron Paulk. Like, I've watched hours and hours and hours of Ron's work. He's, you know, I don't want to fluff his nuts too much, but he's a bit of an inspiration. You know, like, I learned so much from his videos, However, the mistake that I made is I made this bench out of Baltic birch, which is a hardwood, thinking that it was going to last, I want it to last for years, so I would make it out of a good quality material. The thing is a ton. It literally, I get it up there, I slide it off the back here and slide it in, and it's not that hard. I can do it on my own, but it's a pig. I'm not going to lie, it's a heavy pig. But it's solid and it's amazing to work off of. Great design. I highly recommend if you need a workbench, then get his designs. So this is basically a combination of his two designs. He has the there's the Smart, and then there was the original design, and I sort of did a combination of the two things to try and find one that works for me. I wanted to have kind of a workstation, and I like the idea of having this space here because I can set up my Capex, cordless of course. I can set that up right here and actually cut some lumber on the fly if it's raining or something. Not lumber. I only use the Capex for trim work. I'm not cutting freaking 2x4s with it, but I'm just saying if I need to cut some trim real quick, rather than setting up the workbench, if it's raining outside or I can't get in the place or whatever, it's nice to have somewhere where you can kind of do a little bit of work. There, zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see. So the tool storage, again, I'm still trying to figure out where things are going to go. So I've kind of just dumped a lot of stuff in here. But these guys, being that the design is so that they're adjustable, once I do figure out where things are going to go, and some stuff is finding its homes, but like I've got a lot of, air guns. Like I say, my compressor runs off the battery. It just stays right in here. I've got the hose reels and I've got some additional hose, so I can just run it in the house. I've got the hole down through the floor, but I seldom use it. What I did is I took this. So this is supposed to be an extension. You plug it in, you pull the cord out, and you use it. But I reversed it. I put the male end on I switched the male end to the female end. So this is actually my shore power. So this is now hardwired into my solar system. So like in the winter time when I'm not getting as much sun, I can run my cord up to my driveway. I've got an outlet, and I can charge my battery. Typically I'm charging it overnight. I plug it in, but then when I want to leave, I just wind it up real quick. Super easy. Battleborn battery, MPP solar. So the panels on the roof send power to here. It converts it into 12 volt energy, which is converted into for my lights, for my alarm, for my GPS, and all that stuff. Got my saw. This guy is a beaut. It's a real beaut. What else? Oh yeah, expandable ladder, so I can get up on the roof and get my ladders from up top. Oh, so I also went with, and again, because I'm ridiculous, that's how I do things. I've got a Propex heater. Actually, here I'll show you guys, because if we're doing the tour, why not? So rather than, because I'm in Canada and it gets cold in the winter, I like to keep my trailer at least 5 degrees through the winter. That way the paint doesn't freeze, my batteries are happy, my solar battery. So we've got a Propex. It's actually a furnace, propane furnace. And I just leave it running all the time in the winter. Keep the trailer at 5 degrees, like I said. And if I'm working out here or if I'm at a job site, I'll crank it up. Maybe I'll put it up to 10, so that way I have somewhere to go warm up. But yeah, it just runs. And because when I first started the trailer, I tore the walls down and insulated and then put the walls back up. So this thing heats up in an instant. That little furnace keeps this thing toasty and uses hardly any gas. Yeah, obviously pack out stuff. this stuff's kind of nice, depending on, like I do renovations, but I also do like some small jobs on the side too. So this is nice if I have to go into a condo or something. You know, you got your plumbing, electrical, drywall. It's easy. I mean, you guys know pack-out systems, but I kind of customized it. All my drawers are all, you know, it's all locking so that it's not going to fly around all over the place. But this is, I like to have the side door. I know Ron always sort of covers his doors, but I like having that access because it just depends where you're parked. Is there anything else specific that I wanted to show? Not really. I mean, having the solar is nice because it just means the trailer is independent. So like I said, I parked at this job that I just finished. I was there for 5 weeks. The trailer was just sitting there, and I didn't have to worry about plugging it or asking the client, you know, for an outlet or power or anything. I just get there in the morning, flip the lights on, my batteries are charged, everything's good to go. So I guess the last little sort of, I've got kind of a secret compartment under there. It's not really a secret, but where the sawhorses end, that shelf goes all the way back, but I actually built a box under there because all of my stuff is all cordless. However, there are times when, if you're going to be drilling a bunch of holes rather than using up your batteries, I've got my corded drill, I've got a corded jigsaw, I've got a bunch of corded tools that I keep in there, and if I need them, they come out. This guy, that's the Craig Foreman. It got a lot of use when I was actually building these cabinets. A lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff just because I followed Ron. You know, like all the jig for doing the MFT tops. You know, the saw stop saw, the Capex. I mean, all this stuff is just because I saw he had it and he does good quality work, and I want to do good quality work. So, anyways, yeah, this is my trailer. Hope you like it, and yeah, it's a nice 20 degrees on June the 15th. Take care.